So, after Alfa Romeo announced last week that they'll be returning to Formula 1 in 2018 by partnering up with Sauber, now is the perfect time to get them back to their former glory. Back in the 1950s, the team won world championships for both Giuseppe Farina and Juan Manuel Fangio, but it's been difficult for Alfa ever since in the sport. So now they find themselves firmly at the back of the Formula 1 grid, and the question is, will they be able to get back to the top? Let's find out. What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video and to a brand new series on the channel. Today we are going to be starting a Road to Glory career mode with the Alfa Romeo team because of course it was confirmed that they're going into collaboration with Sauber next year in 2018. So I thought, what better time to start a Road to Glory and to try and start the rise up the grid of the Alfa Romeo team. So yeah, if you're happy to see this series, and if you like the idea, do make sure to leave a like down below. And if we can hit 100 likes, I will upload another episode tomorrow, and I will keep that going for as long as possible, hopefully. With this being a Road to Glory, I'm going to sort of do it a little bit differently to my other career modes. So I am going to keep the Schumi career on the channel. That's going to be coming like once a week. But this is going to be more of, like I say, a Road to Glory style career mode. So it's going to be less racing, more just grinding to try and get up the grid. So yeah, rather than doing like the 50% races, I'm just going to keep it to 5-lap races in Season 1. And yeah, do 2 races per episode. So today it's going to be Australia and China. And hopefully tomorrow I will be doing Bahrain and Russia, so on and so forth. Because yeah, it's going to be more focused on the practice and you know, seeing how much pace we can develop in the car. And yeah, see how long it takes us to rise to the top of the grid. As you also saw in the intro, this car is firmly planted at the bottom of the research and development tree. I'll show the R&D tree later when it's possible to actually show it. I don't think it actually gives you the option now, but yeah. It's up to you guys what I develop. I'm probably going to go for the engine first in this episode because obviously I can't get your guys' input. But do make sure to leave comments down below and I will make sure to yeah, do what the majority of you want. So whether it's engine, power units, that is the same thing, chassis, aerodynamics or durability, whatever you want, I will do that. But without further ado, we're going to get into the action. Alright then, so here we are in the garage at Melbourne. And you can see a little bit of a different livery. Like I say, we've gone for the concept livery, which Alfa Romeo released last week, and also the team crew. They've even got the Alfa Romeo gear on. So what more can you ask for? So yeah, for Australia, I am going to show practice highlights, just because it sort of gives you guys a gauge of where the car actually is and how awful it's going to be at the start of the season. But yeah, do let me know in the comments whether you do want to see practice, maybe just occasionally, if something interesting happens. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the racing. So here we are then on our first lap in practice, just doing the track acclimatization at the moment. But yeah, you'll be able to see, obviously, we've got the nice Alfa Romeo livery on the car. And also, you may be able to observe that we are actually going to be doing this series as Charles Leclerc. I haven't actually mentioned that, I don't think, so far. So I thought, you know, seeing as we missed that gate completely, but yeah, seeing as obviously he's going to be in F1 next year, I thought, you know, what better time to sort of do the rise of Charles Leclerc to the top as well. This car, I must have locked up at about 4 corners on this lap, but still doing alright on the track acclimatization. This is going to take a long time to get used to because, yeah, I'm used to driving the Ferrari, obviously, in the Schumi career. This is quite a bit different. Hey, we actually got 470 points for purple on the first time round, so yeah, we'll take that. And as you guys know, it's just about trying to accumulate as many resource points as possible as early on. Right, so we've got just a few corners left now on the tyre wear test, and yeah, just sort of getting to grips now with this car. But as you can see, we're not doing too well on the tyre wear because I literally, like I say, I'm just locking up at like every other corner. This thing just doesn't stop if you don't like completely slam on the brakes. So it's basically lock up or just go, yeah, I don't know, just completely go onto the grass or off the circuit. But actually, we've taken this final sector pretty well. And if we're looking at that time in the top right, we're actually like 1.8 seconds better than what we should have been. So we're going up to P8, which is ridiculous. Because we've got this on Ultimate AI. I believe it's the same difficulty that I have my Schumi career on. So yeah, we're doing alright. One thing I've noticed quite early on in this car is that wheel spin hasn't tended to be that much of an issue. Because obviously this has got the 2016 Ferrari engine in. And it doesn't even have enough power to really produce any wheel spin, which is, yeah, not great. Now, something that is quite tragic about this car, you can see this corner at Melbourne, always flat out. We have to lift through there, of course we do. And then when we go through this section, we're turning, and it just about turns for us when we slow down to 3 miles an hour. This car isn't great, is it? Okay, so that's the end of practice 1, and as you can see, it's a pretty successful session. We haven't quite got the qualifying one done, but race strategy there, 3 pretty consistent times, I think it's fair to say. And obviously we've got purple, fuel saving, purple, tyre management, purple, and obviously track acclimatization, purple. So this is all going way too well. I'm just waiting for us to get to qualifying and be like 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds off the pace. But yeah. We can revel in this moment. Oh, Christopher, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of him over the next few seasons. Don't disappoint us, mate. I don't want to be in this office too much. Obviously, when you get taken to this office, it means that a part has failed. But, yeah, at the moment it's fine. He's just telling us what R&D is all about. And, well, he doesn't know the half of what's going to happen. Oh, mate, I was talking to you. You can't just pick up the phone. That is rude. Very rude. No, he can't be bothered. He's just walking away. Yes, boys, 2,250 resource points to kick off development. That is what we want. And then obviously we're going to get all of these as well. So we're nearly on 2,500. I am looking forward to spending these. I just love on the powertrain how far behind McLaren are. It's just, it's so funny. It really is. Right, so I'm just going to go for the classic developments to start with. I'm going to obviously upgrade the power unit because that is something that does need improving. So we're going to go 1,000 points on that. Then I think possibly aerodynamics. We're quite a way back on there. Actually, no, chassis needs more work. So we'll go 1,000 points on the central under tray. Both of which should be with us for Bahrain. That leaves us with 486 points. Hopefully by the end of this episode, I'll have a lot more resource points. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you want to see me develop next. If you did want to sort of have a look to see where we stand in each department, then that is where we are in the powertrain. So we're obviously a long way ahead of McLaren, but quite a way behind the rest of the field. In terms of aerodynamics, we're the bottom team, unsurprisingly, and but not too far off Haas. And then the chassis, yeah, we're quite a way off anyone in that department. So yeah, pause if you want it to, and hopefully that can influence your decision. So the final practice program went pretty well. It was the qualifying pace one, and we actually managed 13th in practice, which was decent. And yeah, got the purple for that as well. So maximum resource points, exactly what we want. Now it's time to get into qualifying.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly.
Well, this couldn't have gone worse. It's our one and only lap in qualifying, and we've come out in so much traffic. It is not even funny. And yeah, this is just not going to go well, is it? You know how I was saying earlier that things were going way too well? It was sort of too good to be true. Yeah, it definitely was. Brilliant. P20, of course it is. As I said, we just got stuck behind everyone on their outlap. So to be only 2/10 off Ericsson isn't too bad. And yeah, we've still got the race to come. Let's get into it. Well, I knew this wasn't going to be easy, but I certainly didn't envisage rain for the first race of the season. But that is what we've got. I don't know, it might do us good, seeing as we're right at the back of the grid. Cause some carnage at turn 1. But yeah, I think seeing as I've sort of been talking for so much of this video, I'm going to just limit it to one race. So we're going to put China on hold till next video. But as I mentioned at the start, 100 likes and I will upload again tomorrow. So if you are enjoying this so far, do leave a like. And yeah, as I say, I will upload again tomorrow. But without further ado, let's get into the first race of this Road to Glory. It can only get better than this, surely, as we start from the back and away we go in these treacherous conditions. We actually get a really good start compared to Ericsson, and we're already up into P19. So brilliant start. Going to have to be very, very careful into turn 1. Verstappen is 17th. What happened there? I have no idea, but we have tiptoed through turn 1. We've been tagged from behind by Van Dorn, but we are in 18th. You know what? We're just going to hopefully try and follow Verstappen through as we completely lock up there. This is just not going to be good. Not going to be good at all. Oh, there's yellow flags. Yellow flags, and Massa's gone, spinning, as is Magnussen. But we don't actually end up getting ahead of Massa as we nearly go tractor riding, driving, whatever. We went across the grass, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And we're up to 17th, but this is just not... Oh, my God. I can't even go full throttle through that corner. That is how awful this car is. There we go, then. One lap down of 5. We're still in 17th. And to be honest, we are very much struggling to keep pace with Felipe Massa ahead, which isn't a surprise, nor is the fact that we've just got a complete tank slapper on the exit of that corner. Oh, boy, this is going to be annoying. Oh my lord, once again, I just haven't learned my lesson, have I? I hope now you all know why I'm only doing 5-lap races, because I'm literally just dawdling around at the back with Van Dorn and Ericsson. I believe in that train ahead, Alonso is there somewhere, which is why he's sort of holding everyone up. But yeah, there's not really too much to see here. Oh no, that was deep. That was very deep into that corner. Now we've gone onto the grass. And Van Dorn has done possibly the slowest overtake in the history of Formula 1. And this car is horrendous. I mean, was it 2015 where Felipe Nasr on his Formula 1 debut got 5th place in a Sauber? I'm here on a video game and I can't even get 15th. So yeah, this is just going really, really well. Oh my god, there's carnage up ahead. Lance Stroll is off. Van Dorn has just completely pooed himself. Okay, that was... Oh yeah, it was a yellow flag, wasn't it? That is awkward, very awkward. Now we could end up getting overtaken by a teammate. Fortunately, we don't. But this has been a scrappy race. Come on, final few corners now. We were possibly going to go down the inside of Van Dorn, but that was only going to end up one way. And the answer is both of us probably would have ended up in the wall, as I nearly ended up in the wall. But anyway, Valtteri Bottas has won the race, probably about 50 seconds ahead, even though it's only a 5-lap race. And I made a big error in not going for a wet setup. I didn't even look at the weather for the whole weekend. I just assumed as it's Australia, it's probably going to be dry. But anyway, we come around the final corner. First race of the season, P17. Well, I think that is probably the worst start to a career mode I've ever had. But, of course, that is all part of the fun of it. So, yeah, as I say, 17th, not great. But it can only get better from here, that's for sure. So there are the final race results. And as you can see, we were nearly 32 seconds behind the race winner, and it was a 5-lap race. That is embarrassing. But anyway, if it wasn't for Stroll and Magnussen just completely crashing, then it would have been last and second to last for Alfa Romeo. But, guys, this is the big thing. What you've got to do, you've got to help me. You've really got to help me in the development now. Yeah, like I say, we're going to take a look at the tree now and how many resource points we've got. So, yeah. Let's do it. So we end the first episode of this career mode with 745 resource points. So let me know what you want me to do with that. Obviously, we could go for a durability upgrade. Yeah, they only cost 500. The rest of the ones are out of the question at the moment. So yeah, if you want me to maybe save the points, then let me know, or what to spend it on. But you guys know, 100 likes. We'll have another one tomorrow. And until then, do take care. Bye-bye.